Carol and Uncle George. So I know we weren't able to Skype today, and I really wanted to show you my apartment. Well, what it's like so far anyways, because it's still a work in progress. So I thought since we can't Skype today, I would make you a little video so you can watch it later. So anyways, this is my apartment. I'm on the 9th floor, and this is my foyer. So you can see my front door, obviously, and this is where I hang my keys and my helmet for my scooter. And if we turn to the right, we've got the kitchen, and turn to the left, we've got the living room. So we're gonna go through the kitchen first. And you can see where I did my tea area. And as you saw on Facebook, I actually found this piece in the dumpster. It was really dirty and not very nice. So I took it in, cleaned it, fixed it, and gave the whole thing a fresh coat of paint. And now I have my tea area, which I love. And it also means that I get to display and use some of Uncle George's things that he got me. For example, the Tetley tea holder and things like that. And as you might notice, Uncle George, those postcards that you sent me as well. On this side is my little bulletin boards where I can post stuff. And again, I cut out some pictures from the Retro Baking Cook book that you sent me, Uncle George. Here are all those pretty magnets that you sent me and the two planners. And then we walk through to the rest of the kitchen. It's a pretty nice big one. I've got a gas stove. And when I was visiting my mom in Tennessee, found these old medicine type bottles. And I've made them into, herbs, for my herbs and spices. On this side is my sink and everything, and again you can see that I've continued using those postcards and cards that you two have sent, and I painted the frames and everything so that they all match a theme. So that's been really fun. Coming through, you can see right now my very messy dining room table since I'm working on some art projects, and of course I've got my cup of tea there. But this is the dining room table. It's seat 6. And my art project is actually for art pieces that will go on that blank wall right there. So I'm going to have 3 art pieces that are slightly different, but that all use the same colors. So I'll show you. One of my art pieces is this chevron in those kind of repeating colors. So you'll notice a lot of blues, greens with dashes of like purples and pinks. And then my second art piece is utilizing, slide that off, circles. So obviously I've got a long way to go for that, and each circle is being individually cut out. So it's a labor of love. And then my third piece, which I haven't started yet, is actually just going to be straight lines in those same colors. And what I've used is, I don't know the last time you were in a DIY store, but where you go to the paint section and you basically have those samples of paint chips, kind of like this. And I've actually just been painting, cutting out individually all of the shapes out of those paint cards. So on the floor, you can see a whole bunch of artwork, because all of that is art that I have pulled and put together to create an art wall on the other side of my apartment where my living room is, which I'm going to show you now. So there's the other half of this large area. There's my couch, which I love, is super comfortable. I just got this rug in, and of course you've seen that chest there that I've done. I also have an art area over there where I converted a dresser into an art area, and that's been really nice to have. So like I said, I want in that blank wall area, I want to put all of those art pieces and really create a focal point over there. Now on the other side is kind of the area just for me. So this is where I can do some of my reading. It's really comfortable. I have a little place where I can put my tea and that is actually, I bought that for $2. It's an old-fashioned leather tennis bracket holder, so it's really cool. And then again, this is another find that I got out of the dumpster. It was dirty and like this white, and I've repainted it, given it a new life, and now it's my bookcase, and I'm really happy with that. So far, so good. You can see I've still got plenty of work to do, but it's really starting to feel like a home, which I'm enjoying. Now, again, I'm going to show you the layout there. It goes living room, you can see out to my balcony, and then my dining room. And we're going to go out to the balcony right now so you can see my incredible view. So a balcony was a huge selling point for me. I was determined to move into a place with a balcony, and so I did. So I have a great view out here. You can see, the camera's not focusing very well. I'm going to get out of frame. Let's see here. Yep, so you can see the gorgeous pool and then all the trees in the area, and it's really nice and green. It's really nice to sit out here, and I come out here at least once a day. And it's really, really fantastic. And I've already started working on getting some plants out here. So, let's see. There's some of my ivy. I've put ivy on both corners. And although I'll have to bring them in for the winter, I'm going to pull them straight back out as soon as spring comes and train them on the balcony to give the balcony a little bit of green. And then I have my little herb garden. So the big bush, let's see here, the big bush on the far side is basil, and then thyme, rosemary, and mint. And I love putting these when I cook. And then, of course, see, is my lavender right there. So I'm giving it a nice start, and eventually I'll upgrade it into a bigger pot. Because you know how we love our lavender. And then I also have this really cool like seating area, although I want to kind of expand that. And behind me you can actually see is an air mattress that I've put out on the balcony because it's pretty cool to lay down on my balcony. All right, so there's only 2 rooms left, and that is, of course, the loo and the bedroom. So check out my bathroom. There we go. Hello. It's really hot here, so like I'm in my bathing suit with some shorts and a shirt over it. You can see I've got some great mirrors here, and they all open. So really good storage, tons of storage below. I love all the storage, really happy with that. And then I created an accessory area. So this is my accessory corner, and here we have a wood organizer box that's got my my makeup, my lippies, hair stuff, and of course Uncle George. Do you remember? I've still got my hair combs and everything. And then of course all of my necklaces and earrings. So this is a really great area for me, and I can finally kind of see everything that I own. I also realize I probably don't need to buy any necklaces for a while. And then here, separate, so which is pretty nice because you can close the door, is the toilet and the shower bathtub, and I haven't committed to a shower curtain yet. So we walk on through to the other side, and we have my bedroom, and it's really dark right now because I don't actually have any lamps, and there's no lights in the bedroom area. But you can see I've got like an orange and blue theme going on, and I have my new bed frame, and I love my new mattress, and I have a window over it, and it's just really, really nice. Here I've got my dresser with the mirror and a full-length mirror, and then even better is my walk-in closet, which is somewhat organized, which is pretty nice. So I love the amount of space that it gives me because I've been used to having most of my things in boxes, and now everything is accessible. I've unpacked pretty much everything. There's just a few things that I need to go through and determine if I want to keep it or save it or whatever. So that is it. I hope you enjoyed this tour. Again, so sorry where you weren't able to Skype, but you might be able to work it out on Uncle George's. It's just like email. You just open it up and you log in with your login information. I've emailed that to you as well. And then, yeah, there's just a few things too that I want to ask you. Like, come springtime, I want to have like daffodils and crocuses and things like that. So you'll have to advise me on how I do that, because I think I'm supposed to plant them in the fall or something. So yeah, other than that, it's just been going really, really well. I look forward to being able to speak with you soon. Like I said, it's still really hot here, so it's still definitely summer, even though it's technically fall now. So I think that's everything, and I'm going to get back to it. I love you both, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.